2 a.m. and I'm listening to Captain Jazz again.
So a bit back, I made this meme, and a lot of people are asking me, Jakeman, how did you make this? Why did you make this? What's the deal with you constantly making fun of my silly little taste in stinky music? So I just wanted to break down the very important and very necessary science of the simp, virgin, normie, chad, toxic gradation. If you don't agree with this lucid, dialectical approach to axiology, well, that's why you're not the one with some semblance of absolutely valueless internet DIY clout, and I am. First on the docket, toxicity, and this is a real easy one to dissect. It always perplexes me that people don't look up the lyrics of the bands they like. I don't get that at all. Like, imagine you're about to do a Lord of the Rings watch party, and then one friend suggests you watch the movies with the sound off. You know, it makes zero fucking sense. In regards to fake emo, toxicity is mainly realized by bands tallying up all the ways they are being denied beaches. You know, classic, that feel when no touch PP music. I will give props to Glassjaw for being conscious of the fact that they were being way too classically Italian American in their earlier years. They just have rewritten some of the especially egregious spazzatura. And also, final note, if you're still a big fan of Brand New, somehow past the age of 18, please keep it to yourself. It's just like being a flat earther or an Elon Musk fanboy, anarcho-capitalist type. Literally no one wants to hear about it. No one wants to hear about it. I will say that what one person listens to in the privacy of their bed frameless room, that's their own business. So, a precept to live by in regards to Long Island's less than finest. And now we transition to chaddom. And this was a difficult analysis because most emo bands, even the good ones, are not chadly. This is not a chadly subgenre. I would say a statistically significant majority of guitar bands, even the macho boomer shit, are not chadly in the purest himbo sense of the word. And I'm sure some of you wondered how I calculated Algernon's fan base to be normie. And well, I retort to that with, I'm really sorry, dog, but if you're wondering,
you're probably the normie friend. And also,
obviously Circus Survive is Apex Chad. Have you seen the dudes in that band? Great fucking chins. Brazilian Steakhouse could cut Mondo beef slab chins. Awooga. Furthermore, let me address some normie concerns. Jawbreaker is normie as shit. Jawbreaker is great American author, Bukowski, Ham on Rye, Tortured Alcoholic, Jughead Jones, Reclaimed, Wood Table, Coffee Shop, Normie. Literally the band for hardcore dudes to cry into their beers to. The band to cry into your craft IPA named some shit like Grumpy Mongoose Cockfight IPA. You know what I'm saying.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Also, yes, obviously Panic is the normiest shit in the world. For starters, that Taylor Swift collaboration, holy fuck. But let's also just rewind here. So, first Panic album. Cabaret as interpreted by Mormon theater kids, melded with rhythm of the night style dance pop. Massive synthesis of popular, ergo normie aesthetics. Second album, giving the Beatles the reach around. Obviously, anything tangentially involving Paul McCartney is normie as shit. Everything after that, reaching the platonic ideal of adult contemporary pop rock. Normie distilled to its most potent mallcore form. It's like if Sears programmed an android to make shitty music while dressed as Frank Sinatra, if Frank Sinatra had a Tumblr phase. Transitioning to Virgin, these don't really need that much explanation. All this shit is so deeply unsexy. The opposite of Luther Vandross is Conor Oberst. The opposite of Wham is the Get Up Kids. The opposite of Sade is the Front Bottoms. Nobody is fucking to this shit. It's as chaste as a choir of Gregorian monks performing the AC Ray. So yeah, we can move on now because, frankly, talking about these bands,
Especially yours.
is giving me tetanus. So, alright, simp Simp time. This one means a lot to me because I am a total fucking simp. Death Cab is probably like my favorite band here. Arguably, their post-photo album releases are normie music for normie Starbucks fans. But damn,
so silly.
We Have the Facts is one sad, weepy, horny-ass record. And I fell in love with it at the age of 19, which, as we know, is the saddest, weepiest, horniest age. So, according to math and logic, figure it out. And I also want to stress that Braid fans are, in fact, Chadly. A good chunk of them are like 40-some vegetarian workout dudes now. There's some dude in Chicago right now wearing a Braid shirt and cargo shorts, and only that, digging out his Honda Civic from a 15-foot snowdrift with his bare hands. It's probably your cousin. Oh, and also, how the fuck would most of you actually know what a Chad is? If you like this meme page, odds are you are not qualified to determine what is or isn't peak Chad. And considering coronavirus, I would bet most of you haven't been in proximity to a Chad in over a year. So yeah, in conclusion, I'd just like to say, all Scram's bands are virgins with virgin fan bases. This post made by Chad Sass Math Court Gang. Woof woof, waka waka, hit that Anna Albatross button.